Emiru should have just came out and said, I'm a retard and I make retarded content and I don't have knowledge of the real world, so I'm not going to talk on this subject. Something is happening on the internet right now that I find intriguing but also disturbing. It has to do with one of the content creators that I really don't watch. Her name is Emiru. You might be familiar with her. I started to see many posts and videos about this Emiru situation. I finally decided, you know what? Let me go and see what this is all about. What heinous act has she engaged in that has garnished her so much hate? I go to her channel. She was asked about ICE and she said that she wasn't familiar with the topic. She didn't know what ICE even was, and she didn't want to talk about it. That's all she said. I'm thinking to myself, is this the controversy? Is this what has everybody attacking Emiru? She said that she didn't want to talk about a topic because she wasn't familiar with it. In my opinion, that's what she should have done. Look, I'm so sick and tired of people who are not versed in a topic talking about it, just giving their opinion for opinion's sake. But we live in a world of brain rot, right? I was telling Bailey that Emiru should have just came out and said, I'm a retard and I make retarded content and I don't have knowledge of the real world, so I'm not going to talk on this subject. And I'm saying that as a compliment. I'm not even trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be mean to her. I'm just saying you make retarded content, so stay in your lane. I don't understand why these people that have severe brain rot want to get an opinion about politics, the news, from random people on the internet who play video games. Emiru is not a political streamer, so for you to demand that she have an opinion on a political subject, to me is crazy, because she probably genuinely doesn't know what is going on. If you're terminally online, then you think that everybody is knees deep in whatever bullshit you're involved in. But the truth is that a lot of people are just NPCs. Emiru is an NPC. And this is not an insult to her. She makes content that has nothing to do with politics. So for you to expect her to jump on stream and start talking about a political issue, it's career suicide for her. And it's not because she's a fence sitter. It's because she won't know what she's talking about. She's not a political streamer. There's a big difference between a person like Emiru and a person like myself, right? I read the news. I watch political streamers. I stay up to date with what's going on in the world. But there's a lot of people that aren't like that. There's a lot of people that they play video games. It's almost like asking Kai Cenat what his opinion is on ICE. They genuinely don't know what's happening in the world around them. I blame the people that are just terminally online. They think that everybody needs to support their cause. And if you don't support their cause, they attack you. The tolerant left is not tolerant when you're not on their side. You're their enemy number one. So Emiru, in my opinion, did nothing wrong. And for you to expect her to come out here and have some sort of nuanced opinion on what is happening in the political world, whether it be ICE, whether it be Palestine, Israel, whether it be Russia, Ukraine, whether it be Venezuela, whether it be drug trafficking, whether it be healthcare, whether it be any of the political topics that people are obsessed with in this country, race, gender, for you to think that she's going to come out with an opinion on those topics is crazy. It's insane. It's like asking me to come up with an opinion about Genshin Impact. I'm not Tectone. Any of the games that these guys are playing, bro, any of these super nerd games, Animal Crossing, Genshin Impact, Factorio, Stardew Valley, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I have some dignity. But on a serious note, no, I see nothing wrong. I don't understand how you can call yourself tolerant. You can say, I'm part of the tolerant left. I'm here for everybody to have freedom. I'm here for justice and equality. But then somebody comes out and they have a differing opinion, or in this case, no opinion. She had an agnostic opinion. She said, I don't know what ICE is. I'm not involved. I have no comments. And even that got her in hot water. That got her attacked by all of the Hassan orbiters, the Mike from PA idiots, 500-pound Frogan, Hijab the Hutt. It got her attacked by brain dead denims. Everybody wants to take the high ground. These people, and you know what it is? These people want a virtue signal. That's what the truth is. They're virtue signaling pigs. They don't care about ICE. They don't care about Palestine, Israel. They don't care about any of that stuff. All they care about is their social status and seeming like they're on the right side so they can get validation points. And what they really want is they want their favorite content creator to talk about the topics and say what they want to hear to validate their own personal convictions. It's disgusting. If I were Emiru, I'm sorry. I would have come out and I would have just said, I am a retard. I'm an NPC. Stop asking me questions about the real world. I don't know about the real world. Do I look like I go out and touch grass? Do I look like I watch the news? I'm an NPC. Ask me a question about Stardew Valley. Ask me a question about Kirby. Ask me a question about anime. But don't ask me a question about the real world. I don't live in the real world. Do I look like I live in the real world? And Emiru's sitting there every single night with 20 pounds of makeup on, eyelashes that touch the ceiling. I don't even know what I'm fucking trying to say here. Eyelashes that touch the ceiling, a wig. Does she look like she lives in the real world? And this is not an attack on Emiru. I'm just saying, some people are adults and some people have arrested development. You can't go ask some person who has an arrested development personality about the real world, about politics, about religion, about anything that actually matters. He's not the kind of content creator you want to get your information from. If you're sitting in your living room saying, I want to get my news from Emiru, you are literally a retard. I'm saying it right now, and I'll stand 10 toes on that. Fuck, I've told my people, if you're getting the news from me, you're a fucking retard. Do you think I know what I'm talking about? This is entertainment, buddy. Yes, okay, I might be a little bit informed on the topics, but I'm not like that informed. I'm not like some fucking political genius. I'm not there boots on the ground, nor do I care that much to really do that. And I assure you that the other political content creators, the Asmongolds, the Hassans, the Destinys, the Voshes, they don't care either. They care to the same degree that I care. It's news, it's worth talking about, but is it really worth dying on that hill? No, of course not. But the problem is that you guys are brain rotted. You believe everything you see on the internet, whether it be political fucking shit from random political commentators, or it be dating bullshit from fucking drama streamers. You believe everything you see on the internet. You eat that shit up like it's fucking delicious food when in reality it's just slop. And that's why you want your opinions to come from these brain dead NPC political commentators. And in this case, not even political commentators, a random girl, a random NPC girl. Emiru is an NPC. That's all I'm gonna say. She's an NPC. And if you're getting your news of the world from her, you're even worse than an NPC. I don't know what you would be. You're a bot. You're a bot. You're a clanker. This situation is disgusting. You know, for y'all to go bully this NPC for no reason, have the NPC write long apologies, talking about, yo, 4 or 5 long max character tweets. Apologizing for what? But then again, she's an NPC, so that's what NPCs are gonna do, right? You pressure the NPC's gonna crack. I'm surprised she didn't come out crying on a video. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.